Good evening. Welcome to Frank 40 Field as the Beverly Panthers coming in at 16-1 take on the 11-5-1 Clippers of Newburyport High School. I'm Rich Francis along with Al Visnick. We'll be bringing you all the action tonight. Al, on this beautiful fall evening.
Beautiful if you're a duck. Yeah, a little chilly, a little damp, but that should make the ball roll just fine. Maybe skip a little bit around the keeper. Yep. Always a hotly contested match, Newburyport, Beverly. It seems like it's often our last home game or our last league game of the season. I remember a couple of years, non-league game, sorry. I remember 4 years ago, Newburyport came in undefeated on a Saturday morning last game of the season, and they were able to hold off the Panthers. I think it was either 1-0 or 2-1 game to have an undefeated run for the regular season. Not looking that way this year in 11-5-1, but always a strong side. Beverly is looking to keep their winning ways going, just the one blemish. Latest power rankings that came out, Beverly moved up one spot into number 12. And they are trying to maintain a spot in the top 16 so that they can host a home game. They definitely will not be playing it in the preliminary round. Looks like anywhere from 9 to 11 teams still have a shot getting in after the 32. So they will not have a play-in game, so to speak, and they'll be in the round of the 32. But very selfishly, I'm hoping it's here so we get to cover it.
Right, yeah. Newburyport coming in as number 29 in Division II.
So that will help a little bit in strength of schedule. The last two games against Chelmsford and Acton-Boxborough have seen teams, way down in the 50s.
Yeah.
But by Beverly getting the maximal goal differential allowed by 3, winning 4-1 against AB here Monday, which we brought that game to you. They're able to just, like I said, climb up from 13 to 12 in the power rankings. So looking forward to the night. It's not all that bad out here.
No, right now it doesn't look too bad. It was drizzling a little harder earlier. And like you said, Al, the field's going to be wet, but anybody who's ever played on this artificial surface, it acts a little bit differently than grass when it's wet.
Yeah, our pro team down in Gillette, they water it before the match starts and at halftime so that the ball travels quicker.
Okay, so Newburyport will start with it. They send it up, and it's going to be headed out of there. So O'Neill sends it up ahead. Jackson Merritt battling in the middle. Number 24, Shea Cook. So in their last match, Al, Panthers came out quick with a goal. Then they gave up one relatively quickly as well.
Yes, that's because we talked about how they'd only conceded 10 goals all year, and we jinxed them. We gave them the announcers jinx.
Okay, so we got a corner kick already. That ball is up, and
we have a push on Newburyport.
Okay.
Yeah, Beverly with 69 goals for and 11 against in their first 17 games. Adam Porcello with 10 clean sheets. Tomorrow, the Salem Evening News will rank the area, but Adams put up 2 more clean sheets since the last tabulation was revealed.
And Sullivan gets it to the middle for O'Neill. Sends it over. Back to Thomas. Jackson Merritt slides it over. Jordan Lacranola. Lacranola holds on to it.
Nice footwork there.
Still
well done.
Footwork, trying to fight through it, and he can't get through it. But he gets it back. No. Sullivan coming up.
Max Coffin helping out his mate, number 9, Devontae Boucheri, defending there. Newburyport out of the Cape Ann League.
Usually pretty good in a number of sports. And now that's not going to really skip too much. Didn't have quite the angle as it hit the ground. Going towards the corner. I can't see the number. And gets it out of there. Nice bid by Newburyport there.
Dangerous there for the Panthers.
That's going to be a shot on goal. And Porcello's right there.
Yeah, Coffin just put that ball forward in the box, but there was nobody there but Adam. Newburyport plays in the Kinney division of the Cape Ann League. And they finished second this year in the league behind Newburyport.
Who'd they finish behind?
Well, behind North Reading. Okay. They are Newburyport. Who said that? The North Reading Hornets took the crown in the Kinney. And the Clippers were just ahead of the Pioneers from Linfield.
Linfield, yep. Gonna send it back to Porcello. He'll shoot it over to Danny Wilder. Wilder's gonna carry it up. Tries to get Sullivan, and there's that skip we were talking about there.
Yeah, talking about that Cape Ann division, Rich, I noticed that Essex Tech is in there. Is that a new thing? Or relatively new that they've been in the Cape Ann League?
I believe so.
Kind of feel like that I might have read about that, but didn't retain that till I just saw it in writing. There's a nice move in there.
Good, nice bid there. Porcello gets just enough of it, but the rebound from Quentin Miller at the 36-minute mark.
So Panthers 2 games in a row uncharacteristically concede, and this time it's first, so we're going to see how the boys play from behind.
Yeah.
You have on that goal was...
I believe it was number 3, Quentin Miller.
Okay.
And I think it was Bucheri.
Yeah, I think you're right. On the
who
assist.
Had the assist.
On the shot.
On the shot.
Yeah.
And Porcello got a piece of it. All right, so the Panthers playing from behind now. Neal sends it up ahead. Silva battling.
Just 3 minutes in, huh? You say 37 minutes?
36 minutes. 4 minutes in, yeah. Yeah, the Clippers not worried too much about the Panthers ranking. Taking it to them. Look at Venus. Oh, a lot of contact over there. Still alive. Cabana's still fighting. That ball's going to be sent way out of the park. Throw in for the Panthers. Daniel Silva tries to get it to the middle. Dino Burbick goes down.
Dino's been hot lately. He's in good form. Had a brace on Monday. Had a goal over the weekend against Chelmsford as well.
Nice pass there from Merritt. Cabana's carrying it to the middle. Back to O'Neill. And up ahead to Dino. O'Neill with the blast. Sullivan looking to the middle. O'Neill coming up. Nice bid there.
Wow. Great
Still
job.
just a shot and the save by Jack Burns, the goalkeeper.
Coach DeLeon's going to love the response from his boys, Rich. They went back to what they do best, which is possession-based football in the opponent's end. Probably connected about 15 passes right there. O'Neill sliding in to keep it alive. A block shot falls right back to Beverly. They keep it going. So nice response there as they look for the equalizer here early.
And the Panthers a little bit back on their heels to start the game. Yeah, I think they're feeling a little bit more sense of urgency.
Yeah, you talked about the weather being damp and raw, and they're warming up on the grass, waiting for the JV game to get over. Boots get a little bit wet, Sometimes that can have an impact.
Yeah.
And they need to, get a little bit of a slap in the face to get themselves going.
Well, come tournament time, too, this kind of pressure early can help.
Oh, of course, yeah. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I think it's pretty unlikely that they're going to move one way or the other with tonight's game. But still, they want to go in on a positive note into the tournament for sure.
Sure.
And they probably won't be playing till midweek.
Yep. Yeah, that'll be sent out by Wilder. We'll have another throw-in.
I've done nothing, but I'll take credit for it.
All right, seems like our technical difficulties are fixed.
Not technical no more.
It's the old turn it off, turn it back on kind of thing.
We have the usual difficulties, not the technical ones. Oh, that's a foul, sir.
Yep.
Oh, and that should be a yellow card for shooting on the keeper after it. At least if I was refereeing.
I don't think, but I don't think it will be.
That was pretty long after the whistle.
Yeah.
Oh, Connor Sullivan's right here.
Yep, he's back in.
Oh, okay. So it looked like maybe he grabbed some tape or something for that.
Yep.
An equipment issue, not a joint issue, which is great.
There you go.
Nice job by Brandon there.
Rudke, yep. Panthers swarming. Parker Johnson.
Trying to get going on the counter. That should help. Well, slowed up well by the Newburyport midfield.
Cavanis can't get a handle on it. Good pressure there by Burbick. Stay in. Merritt couldn't get a handle on it. Good pressure there by Jackson. And he gets the steal. He takes it down the middle. We'll get a throw in here.
A little shove from behind by Shea Cook.
Sullivan will do the honors of throwing it in.
Oh,
he lost control of it.
There's the wet ball.
Yep. Well, it comes back to him. That ball's going to be sent out. And it'll roll out. And we'll see a throw in from Wilder. Over to Wilder, I should say. Panthers pushing it now. They don't want to spend too much time sitting around.
No, the quicker they can get that goal back, the less they'll hear it from coach at halftime. So.
Right. That's probably why they're rushing to try to score.
Oh, I think that's going to be. Oh, nice job by Connor. Oh, and he gets wins a throw in for Beverly.
Yeah. Nice job by Connor on that.
Great work by Connor Sullivan there, looking like that it was going to roll out, but he put the brakes on that ball.
Now Connor's going to try to make sure he's got a better handle on the ball now.
What he needs is the ball boy to have a towel and dry it off for him. Okay, we're going for the long throw in the box here, Rich, with Thomas O'Neill.
And Thomas took his gloves off, too.
And he's wiping the ball down, and I'm looking for this to land somewhere around the 6.
Pretty close, huh?
Oh, and it fell on the ground. Oh, right there.
Silva on the save.
Glorious chance for the Panthers.
That ball landed right pretty much where you had said. Jack Burns with the save there off the foot of Daniel Silva.
Yeah, an opportunity squandered there when a throw like that comes in and the first thing it hits is the ground.
Yeah.
And avoids the defender. Feel like that's something that you should be able to capitalize on. But Beverly has its feet under it now, so that's a good sign.
Yep.
Still just about only 15 minutes into this match.
Yeah, a lot of time left in this one, that's for sure. And I'm thinking neither team is probably going to want to take too much time off between halves. That's when you start to cool down.
Yeah, I feel that way with my voice during halftime. Rich.
Have a little tea with honey, and keep your
that'd be nice.
Keep the pipes working.
I mean, John McMahon had everything else for us.
I know,
we
right?
Had heated gloves.
Oh, and he did say the Reese's peanut butter cups are available for us, Al.
Whoa, boy, oh boy! We got a spread.
John has stepped up in our ranking of the crew chiefs. And it'll skip over to Porcello. We'll then send it over to Jordan Lacranola. Since the goal, the Panthers have been pushing most of the action.
Yeah, Newburyport choosing to defend in the midfield and try to go for the counterattack here. But Beverly's doing a nice job in possession here for sure. As you can see right in front of us, the left fullback here, Jordan Lacranola, pushes up. Brandon Rodkey the same on the right side there, just leaving the two center backs back, so they're trying to get numbers up for sure. And as long as Beverly continues to play possession-based and is successful keeping it, they should be okay. It's going to be things like this on a counterattack.
Fans wanted a trip. They didn't get it.
I want a trip right there.
You'll get one right there.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Federico Peruzzi.
But if you notice that, Rich, when Newburyport went in transition, Beverly regained its shape brilliantly, and he was 1-on-4.
Yep.
So he's a big lad.
Yes, he is.
Federico is a big lad, so nice job there, Beverly. Great work by
Merritt
Jackson.
Fighting off the pressure. Yep. Gets it back to Wilder. Over to Lacrinola. He's got some space. He's giving him lots of space now.
Nice little move by Jackson.
Yep. Dipped the shoulder a little.
Thomas O'Neill, cool as always there, playing the six, doing a great job.
Yep.
Distributing the football.
And that will just roll. And they'll just wait and set up.
Yeah, Newburyport wants to run out the clock, Rich. It's only
right. It's only 22 minutes left.
It's only 67 minutes left in the match. So.
Playing a little four corners.
Sorry, 62. I'm not at a college game. As I was earlier today, getting wet and cold for the first time today.
It's a little better today, though, right now than it was.
Better than it was, and out at Columbia Point, it's a little bit windy.
Yeah, it is. Merritt fighting over there.
Good job by Zakavinas, I think, who got in the way of that. Claire.
Silver picks it off. He's dispossessed there.
Danny Wild, a great step up. Good job, Danny. Been really impressed with him the last two matches in the back. I'm not exactly sure when that became his thing because he was playing higher up the pitch earlier in the season.
And Andrew is going to take it. He'll carry it over, figure out what to do with it. And he sends it off the Newburyport player.
Good recognition there by Andrew with Daniel, challenging that. And then he was able to cover that when it bounced off. Nice job.
Looks like we're going to get a timeout here.
Okay.
Now, I don't know, Al, I know and when the weather's warmer, we see like an official timeout happen on occasion.
Yeah, those timeouts usually hydration breaks.
Yep.
And we'll see that across all aspects of football, from youth all the way to professional. But Massachusetts high school soccer has a couple of unique features, one of them being a timeout that each coach gets one per half, I believe. And then the other thing that really we haven't talked a lot about today, this year I should say, is the two-referee system. Mm-hmm. Typically you have a center ref and two assistant refs, each covering one half of the field, running the line for offsides and helping out the center ref with any fouls.
Now, how long has that been the case?
Ever since I can remember.
Okay.
I know at least since my oldest played here. Ty graduated about a dozen years ago.
Okay, so it's not necessarily about the shortage of officials that we've seen in the past few years.
Okay. I think it's probably that and saving money.
Yeah, that's true.
Right, there are budgets. And
yeah, that's true.
When they get deeper into the state tournament, though, they will go to the three-referee set.
Yeah.
But I will say, by and large, I self-acknowledge them older myself. But there's a lot of younger officials this year. Last year, there were some mobility challenges over the last several years. And when you can't keep up, it's really hard to call offsides properly.
Yep.
So we haven't talked about the refs hardly at all, which is a great thing, right? If you are an official, you don't want anybody talking about you.
Right.
Okay, we're back in action.
And they are human, so
absolutely.
They will make mistakes.
So my real point is that they've been doing a great job.
Yeah.
You don't hear that often.
Well, you won't hear it from the stands. That's for sure.
And usually not from the losing sideline.
Yeah, right. But Al, I know you have a son in college now, but watching the high school game as a neutral observer, a bad call or not, it doesn't have as much bearing on you when your own kids aren't playing, I guess.
That is true. Unless you are the supreme homer on the mic in the BevCam Sports Network.
We are objective observers.
Until we're not.
Until we're not, yes. Well, we'll send it back to Porcello. We'll send it over to Braganca.
Rich, I've been in Beverly long enough now that I bleed orange and black, so you can now let Jay Bellew know that.
Yeah.
I used to bleed blue and gold, but not anymore.
Okay, now we're seeing some action from Newburyport. That gets swallowed right up. That was Josh Benicio, I believe. He's on the far side. It's a little harder for us to tell. Yeah, that is Benicio. Step up from Wilder here.
Nicely done. Great takedown by Danny.
Back to Braganca. Andrew, one of those players sporting the blonde locks unnaturally. O'Neill to Lacrinola. Quentin Miller, the lone goal scorer, looking for the ball.
Yeah, getting to make that run.
Merritt challenges him. And we'll see a throw-in, and it looks like Miller's going to do the... No, he's not going to do the throw-in.
It's going to be Max Coffin. So Max is a sophomore, if my Malden High School math skills are put to good use.
Your blue and gold math?
My blue and gold math.
Over to Sullivan now. It's getting double teamed, and he'll take it. Oh, okay. Thought that went off Newburyport, but I guess not.
Yeah, Connor did not put up too much of a stink on that, so I think it did come off his foot last.
Yep. Braganca stepping up over it and send it along the ground to the middle to O'Neill. O'Neill's going to send it over to Lacrinola. Jordan looking for someone. Going to Jackson Merritt. Over to Sullivan. Sullivan's going to carry to the middle. Try to slip it through, and he can't get it there. Lacrinola's there, though.
Good run by Burbick. Good vision there on the pass.
Yep. Merritt going to take it down the sideline. Still going to take it. Yeah, it's going to be out.
Off of Newburyport.
Off of Newburyport, and we'll see a throw in here. And
aggressive defending. Jackson brought 3 to him. If that ball makes it into the box, chances are good that somebody was going to be open.
Yeah, Jackson a little shaken up over there. Okay, so Rodkey's going to slide over to this side. We're going to see...
Just for an imbalance.
Darius Shafsharian check in for Jordan Lacrinola.
Gotcha.
Good throw there. Ball's up. It's a battle. O'Neill looking to get to it. And Thomas jumps over it. Keep it in.
Let's have that throw in. Let's drop it in.
Yeah.
Let's have him finish tying his shoe so he can get someone else in the box there.
Yeah, Merritt's limping a little bit.
Yeah, he took a hard knock there on that three-person tackle. Oh, look at this.
This is a good throw. Oh, Sullivan had a chance.
Yep. Good contact. You know, that throw by Thomas, there wasn't a lot of air under it. That was a smoker. wonder if he can throw a baseball, Rich. Maybe we need to have John Cahill take a look at him. Put him on the bump. He'd be a closer with that heater.
You know, we haven't seen each other since that 18-inning game in the World Series.
Wow. I stayed up for the whole thing.
Did you really?
I did, yeah. I'm not going to lie. I did doze a couple of times.
All right,
a little scuffle there.
Pushing.
Thomas O'Neill coming to the defense of his teammate. There's a good sign of a group that's together.
Yep.
A little scuffle, tempers high, boys competing. Referee's going to have a talk with them. I don't think there's going to be any cards issued.
Not seen any cards
just to knock it off you two.
Yeah.
Which is, I love when they handle it like that initially. But next guy who steps out of line is probably going to be seeing yellow.
Yeah.
We know that Andrew's an aggressive guy as it is, but whoever took a poke at him was pretty aggressive as well.
Right. And then O'Neill came in, kind of cleaned it up a little bit.
Yeah, the enforcer.
The enforcer, exactly. He's probably the biggest kid out there, too. So.
These guys wouldn't be 16-1 unless they played for each other. And that's just an example of that right there.
All right, so the ball's marked at about the 45 yards out. Coach, are we getting a timeout? Okay, Coach De Leon, I think, calls the timeout there.
Okay, so the first one was Newburyport.
Yep. I think Coach De Leon wants to make sure he's got the right setup. He probably wants to talk to his guys a little bit as well, or at least give the impression of talking to them.
Did they end up giving Newburyport a free kick on that?
It looks like the ball's marked for a free kick. Anyway.
Who's coming out here on the field?
I believe that's the Newburyport coach.
Can you do that?
During a timeout, maybe. I don't know. And he's kind of being sent away.
I think he's being told where the direction of his technical area is.
I think so.
I'm going to tell you right now, in professional football, if you leave a technical area, you can get carded.
Okay.
So I don't know how it stacks up here, but.
So we may see the referees talk to both coaches. Maybe not.
Maybe with that timeout, you know.
Yeah.
Like I said, they don't have timeouts in other levels, so
That's
maybe.
True.
But back to the 18-inning game. Shohei Ohtani reaching base
9 times.
And how many intentional walks? 4 legit and 1 unintentional intentional that they pitched around.
Right. And not to mention 2 home runs and 2 doubles besides that.
Well, that's why you got walked 5 times in a row.
Yeah. Yeah, we, from a baseball standpoint, we are in the midst right now of possibly one of the greatest
World Series.
Oh, one of the greatest players of all time.
Oh.
Now, you have to do it for a long time. He hasn't been in the league long enough.
Have you seen some of the comparisons at this point in his career to the Babe?
Yes.
They're almost identical. Here's a
that
chip
ball
in.
Is up
That's going to be dangerous.
It's going to be headed out.
That was Dino Burbick
Still in
elevating
there. Burbick getting to it. Still the danger zone.
And look at Daniel Silva leading scorer here on the North Shore, back defending.
Dispossessed, strike there, and nice bid right there again from Quentin Miller, who has the lone goal in this match.
Daniel up to 21 goals for the season in the last regular season game here. But it's back there is defending. You love to see that.
And you see a couple, one substitution. I believe that is
Ouellette.
Number
That Anthony Ouellette.
8, Anthony Ouellette.
It's Newburyport in a dangerous spot again.
Yep.
Nice little touch, but
step up from
Danny Wilder. That man's there again. Good job by Rodkey there. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The blonde hair threw me. That was Anthony.
And picked off by Miller. He's going to go, try to slip it through. Nice play by Wilder again. Sullivan dodges the defender. O'Neill sends it up to Darius. Got the grab right there. O'Neill not liking the call, although I think it's in his favor.
Yeah, but
it wasn't him; it was in his team's favor.
Yeah, but I think he wanted to keep going.
Yeah,
Beverly had the ball, didn't they?
I don't think they did.
All right, then I don't know what he was complaining about.
Okay, so Wilder from the 54 yards out.
Oh boy, we have nobody back. Okay, here comes Rodkey back.
Okay.
Just in
in case.
You know, this is the kind of thing that if the ball's a low screamer, it goes back the other way, and then you're exposed for transition.
A lot of contact underneath there.
We'll have Danny and Brandon there, and they don't have anybody back.
And he sends it. And then just like you were talking right there, Al. O'Neill in the middle. Wilder coming up. And it's going to be out. "29 minutes have passed now, approximately."
And as the clock just passed 11:11, want to give a BevCam shout out to my son and former Terrier Panther captain Ian Visnick. I know he's tuning in tonight. Probably a little warmer than he was earlier today, and drier, I hope. Maybe watching the match with Andrew's brother Nick.
Okay, that's right.
Perhaps.
Yeah. Both a couple of scholar athletes in their own right.
They got a date in the semifinals of the Little East Conference on next Wednesday. So
that'll be the Panther ball. Yep. Panther ball there. Throw in. All right, coach, referee given a talking to.
As he is getting a coach from the stands, as we were talking earlier.
And from the players, it seemed a little bit, too. So they may not agree with us, Al.
Maybe I gave the officials the broadcaster's jinx, Rich.
Yeah, right. Rodkey's going to push it back to Wilder. O'Neill pivots over to Rodkey. Back to Wilder. Panthers showing a lot of patience here. Ball skipped through. Merritt pulls it through. Pushes it to the corner. Coming around. And he's going to go down hard. And we'll see a throw-in. Thomas O'Neill going to do the throwing here. And just if you're wondering, we are under a tent because of the weather. That ball is going to be a dangerous one, and going to get a foul on the Panthers, it look like.
Okay, here I go now. Foul called from 35 yards away. Boy, did I jinx this whole refereeing thing. Why didn't you tell me to shut up earlier, Rich?
So when we do look to the corners, you may see a post that is our tent in the way. We're working on getting a longer tent for next year. Merritt up ahead. Burbick. Silva trying to get in there. Couldn't. Burbick up there. And Daniel going to try. Oh, trying for the bicycle. And that's going to stay here, though. Panthers will have a throw-in. Connor Sullivan not waiting. Kind of keeps it in. And Panthers will retain the possession.
Nice job by Brandon Rodkey, playing the way he faces to keep the ball. Oh, and that's Passing lanes jumped there. Beverly got to work to get it back.
Nice step up by Daniel Wilder again. Now he's going to have to hustle back.
Allows the Panthers time to regain their shape.
Yep. Urbic pressuring him now.
Long big ball over the top. He's way offside.
It's going to be just a tad.
Shea Cook ruled offside.
Seven minutes left to play in here the first half. If you're just joining us, it's 1-0 Newburyport Clippers over the Beverly Panthers. It's Quentin Miller notched the lone goal of the match.
Just 4 minutes in, right, Rich?
Yeah.
An early one.
Both teams have had a couple of opportunities, but only the one Newburyport opportunity worked.
It'll squirt out of bounds. Watching Quentin Miller has been grabbing at his leg a little bit, and he just went down. Not sure. Thought I saw him reach for his hamstring earlier.
Yeah, he's grabbing something there.
Hate to see that, but on a cold night, as hard as he goes, sometimes that can happen. Hopefully he's okay. I know he's an important part of the Clipper machine there, and they'll also be getting ready for the state tournament Division II.
So Devontae Bucheri will check in for Miller.
Let's go, Winchester!
Wilder's going to send it over to Braganca. Neal sends it over to Rodkey. Rodkey down the line to Merritt. Going to use the speed of that ball.
That went off of Newburyport. That should be a Beverly throw. I disagree, sir.
I think Jackson was out of bounds when that ball touched him.
I'm going to have John McNahan send the replay to the official.
Yeah. All right, so we'll check out, and Gavanis, or is that Sullivan checked in? I didn't see.
Gavanis is in for sure.
Yeah, well, Gavanis and Sullivan both in. Braganca using his body, goes down hard.
From behind, too. I'm surprised that wasn't a call. Shoulder to shoulder is one thing. And there was a little grabbing right there that was let go.
This game has gotten pretty physical. That was Shea Cook over there battling with Braganca. He's shaking up a little bit as well. They're both limping.
Both teams send subs to the line.
Yep, so Cook will check out. Burbick will check out.
But
it
not
looks like Braganca will stay in.
Aiden Lee Woe checks back in.
Wind is picking up a little bit now. Ball to the corner. That's going to be out of bounds, and all right, so it's going to be the Panthers' ball. With about 4 minutes left to play now.
Clock should be probably stopping pretty soon, as the officials will keep the official time. Officially official.
Sullivan gets it back.
Parker Johnson defends there, knocks it over the touchline for Newburyport.
Okay, O'Neill's got it now in the middle. Looking for somebody. He's going to try to slip that through. Silva trying to get to it, and he's just held off by the defender. Good play by the defender there, getting between Silva and the ball, allowing his goalkeeper to come up and get it.
Jack Burns doing a nice job getting off his line.
Well, over the corner, they're going to rush that pass.
That's a good read by the big fella.
Yeah. Nice slide.
Oh, Andrew.
Oh. And letting him play.
Glad he landed on his feet.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't
that wasn't a whistle.
That was was that 8 or no?
That was number 6 or number 20. I think it was Noah Mercer, maybe.
Okay.
Or it might have also been Parker Johnson. I'm not sure. I think it was Mercer. Hope the cameraman got a picture of that, because it was almost like the Torrey Hunter.
A still photo?
Yeah.
Where is Brad Sullivan? Is he taking pictures anywhere?
I do not see him. Maybe he's trying to keep his camera
dry,
from getting wet. Yeah. Oh. All right, so the field clock is official and the scoreboard is off. Panthers looking to try to get one before the end of the half. Merritt to O'Neill. O'Neill's going to try to slide it through. Can't get it through. Rodkey's got it.
Nice turn.
Nice pivot there. Yep.
That's going to stay in.
Ball's going to stay in.
For now.
Out of bounds.
I think it's black. No?
No.
No?
Referee disagreeing with you again, Al.
Oh, now they changed it, right?
Yes.
Oh, no. He's holding up for sub.
Okay.
We have going off is number 6, Noah Mercer, and coming on is number 24, Shea Cook.
Got shaken up earlier.
Max Coffin will restart it on the throw. Ooh.
O'Neill the slide. Water may have made him slide a little too much. More contact there. And they're saying it's Newburyport ball.
Yeah, judging by Andrew Braganca's body language, they're saying it's Newburyport.
Yeah.
Andrew is not happy with that.
Yeah.
Andrew typically plays with a little chip on his shoulder, and I think the chip has grown a little bit bigger there in the first half there.
Yeah, I think you're right. So we're going to see a throw in here. That looks like number 25, Josh Benicio. See if he's got an arm on him. Or arms. Coming up short.
That's a great job. That's Jackson Merritt.
Yep.
As soon as that ball came in, Jackson stepped up and just smothered that shot. Great job there. No ball watching for the Beverly sophomore, that's for sure. Nice job again. Let's see if Connor can pull it down.
Can't get to it. He's going to battle for it. Rodkey's got it now. O'Neill. And that's the end of the half. So the half is going to end with the Clippers leading 1-0. Coach DeLeon is going to gather up his guys and strategize and figure out what they need to do to notch this thing back up.
Yeah, entertaining match here. Early strike for the Clippers, and the Panthers have been had the lion's share of its possession, but cannot yet find the equalizer. Yeah. Looking forward to the second half.
Yeah, so we'll take about 10 minutes, and we'll be back with you.
So, what's BevCam? BevCam is a place to express your creativity.
BevCam is where you have conversations with local leaders and your neighbors.
A place to have your voice heard in the community and beyond.
Yeah, but what is BevCam really?
They support local businesses.
They tell you about events happening in your area.
And they support the local music and arts scene.
And they do local sports too.
And keep you informed with government affairs.
The more people that get involved, you get more opinions.
And if I can do this, anybody can.
Whoa, that's a lot.
Yeah, but it could be more.
Like a state-of-the-art podcasting studio you can use at any time.
With updated private editing stations open to everyone and space on the walls to showcase local artists.
And studio space to support the local music scene.
Like provide equipment signouts and software training. Anyone can feel empowered to create their own content, say what they want to say, and learn new skills for a tiny fee.
But how is that possible?
BevCam is funded because the cable company brings its product to you through the telephone wires, and therefore the government can require public access funding. Help us grow while keeping technology and skills training accessible to everyone.
Thank you, Beverly.
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 A little much.
Some people judge a book by its cover, and if you're not what people are looking for, you're kind of like a reject.
School, it feels like everyone's staring at me, and I'm just kind of not really a person.
It just was hard today. Nobody was listening to me.
Try to understand me more, and I'll try to do the same.
Listening is a form of love. Find ways to support your kids at sounditouttogether.org.
Whether it's our stories, the warmth of our laugh, or our family's secret sauce, we all bring something different to the table. So make some space. The power of connection is waiting right outside your comfort zone. Learn how you can help strengthen your community at belongingbeginswithus.org/teamup.
Food isn't just fuel to live, it's fuel to grow. My family relied on public assistance to help provide meals for us. These meals fueled my involvement in theater and the arts as a child, which fostered my love for acting. The Feeding America network of food banks helps millions of people put food on the table. When people are fed, futures are nourished. Join the movement to end hunger, and together we can open endless possibilities for people to thrive. Visit feedingamerica.org/actnow.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire. How to control the flames. What to do with hot coals. How to secure your chains. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
And we are back for the second half of Beverly Panthers soccer. I almost said volleyball because I've been in volleyball mode for so long. The Panthers are down 1-0 to the Newburyport Clippers. Clippers scored that one pretty quickly, Al. I'm Rich Francis along with Al Visnick. We'll be bringing you the second half action. Al, what did we see in the first half and what adjustments do we need to see in the second?
Well, I don't think adjustment-wise that the Panthers need to do a heck of a lot more than finish. They were a little bit slow out of the box. Newburyport had a quick break, slotted the ball across. Adam Porcello doing a great job of getting a hand on it, but it was too far away for him to get two hands on it. So that created a rebound that we just didn't get to first. Since that time, the possession has been to the Panthers. They've had, I think, by my count, 3 quality scoring chances that they haven't been able to convert. And I cannot recall the Clippers having another scoring opportunity other than the goal.
Yeah, they did have a corner kick, but that wound up not doing much. But yeah, the Panthers, as you said, Al, they've had the possession of the ball probably 3/4 of the time, I'd say.
You know, the fullbacks have been pushing up. Mm-hmm. Thomas O'Neill is the holding midfielder, has been very active. So I'm not sure that Edgar with a 1-0 game wants to go with less than 4 in the back.
Sure.
So I'm guessing formation-wise, it's going to be the same, and it's going to be, let's see if we can be a little bit more dangerous in the final third.
Yeah, and Newburyport seems to be willing to jump up and challenge the Panthers. They're not sitting back on their heels.
Yeah, they're not like pressing deep either. They're only sending one man now, as you see number 20 there, Parker Johnson. And then once the Panthers cross midfield, maybe get down about 50 yards away, they'll start. There's a long ball over the top. And Timothy DeGreaves really knocked Dino Burbick off his run there. That's pretty good defending.
Yeah.
As you said, it's got pretty physical, so we'll see what happens.
Over to Merritt. Merritt's going to pull it to the corner. The strike. Hey.
Oh, Dino Burbick's right there again, Rich, creating opportunities. Just can't finish.
There's a nice bid there by Jackson Merritt, left-footed kick. But the goalkeeper, Jack Burns, was there to make the play. That one's up high. Everybody misses that one.
Oh, it's good to see that Quentin Miller's back out there.
Throw in here from Danny Lopez. O'Neill's going to send that up ahead. Sullivan can't connect. He's looking for Gavanis there.
Federico Peruzzi stepping into that passing lane.
Nice challenge by Braganca. Get some help from Gavanis. And there's the foul the fans wanted.
Yeah,
and they got it.
Timmy DeGreaves is a very aggressive player, but that one's called for having those arms outstretched.
Yeah. We have seen a few aggressive plays, especially in the later part of the half.
Yeah, there's been a lot of clutching and grabbing. If I could steal a little bit of hockey parlance.
O'Neill still going, and he's tripped up.
A lot of times that'll be a card.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure that that one is.
O'Neill went down pretty hard.
Wasn't a lot between him and the goal, too.
Yeah. Grady Smith getting a talking to. All right, so Connor Sullivan.
This is going to be an opportunity. I would guess Connor would want to go to the left of the keeper and see if he can curl something in the top shelf. I think this is within his range.
Okay. He's at about the 30-yard mark.
So we'll see. Maybe he's getting a little instruction behind him. Maybe coach wants something different. So let's find out. Dangerous spot for the Clippers, though, that's for sure.
Yes, it is. Low and misses the net.
Well, he went for goal, but not on the side I thought he was going to go.
I know. So the Clippers dodge one there.
So Beverly already pressing here in the first 4 minutes, getting a couple opportunities. So
Sullivan getting up.
Elevates beautifully.
Gets it to Jackson Merritt. Slide tackle there from Max Coffin. Going to send that ahead. Nobody's there. And Porcello's going to get it.
Again, just sending the one up there, not really pressing.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that makes good sense with what Beverly has up top. That you don't want to get caught in a numbers down situation.
Conquer to Rod Key, and that's going to go out. I'm going to see a throw in here. And
Danny Lopez will take it again.
Yep. Nice play by Silva.
Great job by Dino Burbick.
Dino fighting off the defender there.
Grady Smith.
Oh, they wanted a hand, and they got it. Ran in Rodkey into the middle. Little wall pass there. Couldn't connect.
Right idea, just a little overcooked.
Yep. Lopez will dry off the ball so he can get a good throw in, and he does. Braganca is going to send that out of bounds.
Not what he intended.
No. Just means Lopez can get a little closer.
He should have went out up here. Got an extra 15 yards.
Yeah. Ball's going to hook in. Ball's up in the middle.
Oh, Will goes elevated a little early.
Yeah, just a little. That's
I got it.
Out. Danny Lopez getting his money's worth here. And he's just going to keep on sliding on down the sideline. And that's going to be over to Porcello. He's going to punt this one away.
Nice punt.
Gets a good piece of that one. Ooh. Oh, Jackson Merritt getting over there.
Aberrant pass.
Oh, and he gets broken up.
But he wins it back.
Gets it back. Sullivan.
Oh.
Sullivan goes down, and he gets the call.
We have a lot of emotions running high here.
A lot of emotions. A lot of coaching going on.
And the question is how many of those type of fouls does he let go before he issues a yellow card?
And I think that's probably what they're yelling about.
So hate to see them lose control of this match, but I'm going to tell you the last 33 minutes here are going to be more hotly contested than we've seen so far.
All right. So the referee going to go over. Going to talk to the bench. We can't hear what he's saying.
Somebody is getting admonished to move. I don't know who that is, but I don't think it's a coach. I think it's a fan on the other side.
Yeah, could be.
On the side of the fence.
No, that's a reasonable request, I think. If it's not someone on the team, they don't belong on the field.
Oh, they were on this side. Okay. So now that they're no longer on this side.
Okay, so and now they're just going to go to the same spot, just a foot on the other side, I think.
All right. Back to the action.
Well,
we got a good opportunity here again for Connor Sullivan. Missed near post from a little further away. I believe this is about maybe 20 yards. Is he on?
Yeah, he's pretty far over there. The ball's marked at about the 17, I'd say. 17 yards out.
So 27. But doing your geometry a little further. Let's see what happens here.
Let's see, is he going to get it low? He's going to try to take it to the middle, and he gets taken down again.
That has to be a card there. Come on.
And it is. Yep, there's the yellow card.
Has to be. You know, those kind of fouls, Rich, where you reach in with your foot and you hit a leg, you hit an ankle, foot out, and take a player down like that. It's just so dangerous.
Yeah.
You know, that's not a hard, tackle from the side. That's not shoulder to shoulder.
That's just a dangerous.
And there's been so many of them that hopefully that settles things down a bit.
Yeah, so Connor Sullivan now did get shaken up, but I think he's okay. That ball's just inside the football 20-yard line.
3 for a quarter. Not quite as an acute angle on this one.
Yeah. That ball's up and it's blocked again.
Wall did a great job.
Newburyport doing a nice job with that wall.
Oh, there's a nice
over
ball
in the corner. Slides it over. Ooh, couldn't get it. It's going to be out.
Good job by Newburyport.
And we're going to see a corner kick now.
Good marking there.
Yeah.
By Newburyport. You have to give credit to their defending. They've been doing a lot of defending with the Panthers playing on a little bit of a tilted field right now.
Yeah.
But they have not broken.
Okay, Sullivan, I'm sorry, I'll go ahead.
They've remained stout.
That ball is up high. Gonka couldn't get to it. Gavanis is going to come over. Lacanola, excuse me. Merrick getting over there. And the Panthers will reset. Newburyport doing a nice job on the defensive side of things. The Panthers had a couple of opportunities there. Gonka to Burbick. Wilder will get it. It's cleared out again. Oh, nice play there.
Great use of his body.
Lacanola try to slide that.
Looking for Burbick. Sullivan
going to the middle.
Pesky.
And another bid there. Panthers really pushing the action, but they can't seem to get it through that defense. We'll see that a couple times.
Newburyport relieves the pressure.
Yeah.
With the big ball out.
Marcelo going to try to send it back.
I know Beverly doesn't typically play out of the back, but I would love to see that situation there where all three backs ran away from the keeper and the nearest Newburyport defender was 40 yards away.
Yeah.
And he turned that into a 50-50 ball on the punt, and now it goes to the Clippers.
So
I know it's not the typical thing, but boy, on that read right there.
Yeah. Wesley Young going to check in for Parker Johnson.
Number 3 there, throwing an elbow.
See another elbow.
His second elbow.
Push. Just so he knows, that is on camera. Cameras everywhere, right, Al?
That's right.
You have no privacy anymore.
And we're on the mic, so we got to be careful what we say.
Right?
Mind what you see.
Yeah, well, you know, it's, we learned from working with Tom Donovan, you got to be careful what you say.
Well, Rich, if I can go back to my BU days, and I'm sure your brother can corroborate this. Rule number 3 in the training room. I think I've shared that with you before.
Oh, couldn't get it through.
What you see here, what you hear here, what you say here, let it stay here when you leave here.
Quarter of the way through the half now, second half. Now players just going down, that's all.
This will be a great spot for Thomas O'Neill to launch a patented throw and drop one in. Someone else just got a yellow card for mouthing off to the ref from Newburyport.
Okay.
Number
Can't see
30?
the number.
30, 20? I don't want to...
Don't want to accuse the wrong person?
I thought it was 30, but I might be wrong.
Oh, looks like the referee's going to have a talk again. You know, Al, ever since you made that remark,
the broadcaster's jinx is alive. It's usually about the players.
I know, right.
That's the second.
That is number 30.
Sean Gasparo. The second yellow card issued. I think the first one was the number 20, Parker Johnson, I believe.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, if it was 20 again, he would be out with the red.
But he was out anyway. He had been subbed out.
I haven't seen many yellow cards issued this year.
O'Neill with the throw. Can't connect with Sullivan, but the shot there, and just missed. I think that was Jackson Merritt.
Yeah, Jackson got a nice left-footed strike on that. The Panthers continue to knock on the door, but can't get in. I think that's going to go out, no?
Yeah, well, now.
Got a foul on that?
A foul on Rodkey. Beverly faithful disagreeing with that. As we're going to see Federico Peruzzi from 56 yards away from the goal.
Sounds like a field goal attempt, Rich.
I know. Well, in today's NFL, it is. That ball struck very well. And still in. It's going to be sent out of there by Rodkey.
Brandon Rodkey wins the battle.
Oh, holds on to it. Panthers get a chance now. Merritt using that speed down the side. Look for Burbick. Oh, Burns comes out. Makes a heck of a save. Looked like Burbick had a chance, but Burns came out and diffused that.
This is great stuff here, Rich. We're watching great football here.
Yeah, we are.
Has a little bit of everything, but the one thing you're not seeing is what you would expect to see is some Panther goals.
Right. Nice little move by Lacrinola. Another chance here. Oh, Cabanas with the bid, but we're going to see a corner kick now.
Beverly averages just over 4 goals a game and have yet to find the net. I feel like if they can break through, we might see more than one, though.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens on the corner kick. Just over 25 minutes to go.
Connor Sullivan going to be swinging from the right side. Oh, try to slide that through. We'll see another one.
Be a throw. Thomas O'Neill will take this.
Okay, yep.
I'd get Connor Sullivan in the box before I throw it.
I know.
No, I don't know. The way he jumps, I'd have him be a target in there. But I guess he's not going to be.
Ball's up, and Sullivan tries to head it to his teammate. Can't do it. Now it's a foot race. Oh, Wilder gets turned around. Porcello. Nice play there. But we got a
player down.
Player down. Oh no.
Varsity.
I didn't see what happened.
I think Porcello came out. There was some, you know, before that happened, Peruzzi had shoved Berganca in the back, had his arm extended. I don't know if that put him a little bit off balance, and then there was contact there. Hopefully it's he's holding his knee. Hopefully he just hit it and nothing bad happened.
Several players pleading their case. Don't think we're seeing any cards just yet. I was following the ball, so I didn't see what happened to Peruzzi, excuse me. Was it a collision with, did you notice, Al?
I thought it was a collision.
With,
I thought Adam came out.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was, too.
And Andrew was in there, and Andrew had a step on him and got a shove from behind and went off balance a little bit as Adam was coming out.
All right,
and
so
I think it was Adam might have called for the ball. I'm not sure, but
right.
It almost looked like Andrew was trying to get out of the way. Okay, looks like he's not going to be okay as he's gone down again.
Yeah.
They now call for the trainer.
Okay, so we are going to see. I don't know. I'm a little confused because I didn't see the call from the referee.
Well, he called the foul on Beverly,
foul,
so that's why they were pleading their case. As you said, I didn't see any cards issued either.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe ref's in his pocket. He's writing down on a yellow card right now, so maybe somebody did get a card.
Okay.
If they did get a card by high school rules, they need to leave the pitch.
If it's a red card?
No. A yellow card requires a cooling off period where you immediately need to be removed and can be subbed back on.
Okay.
Andrew's out there, Adam's out there, so I don't know. Maybe I don't know what he was writing.
Right. Does that apply to the goalkeeper as well?
I believe so.
Okay.
I believe so. Unfortunately, Federico seems to be gimping off there. Fortunately, he's under his own power.
Yeah.
And hopefully he's going to be okay. As we say, we hate to see injuries at any time of year, but especially in your last regular season game before the state tournament.
So that ball is marked at about 25 yards away, the 15-yard line on the football field. Panthers have the wall set up.
Number 30's back on, Sean Gasparo.
Yep.
If it's a righty, it'll be him. If it's a lefty, and it's not going to be. That was
Miller. Yep.
I think we're waiting for a whistle. I think.
And there's your whistle. Ball is up and over everything. It would have been great if it was a football game.
I think that would have been your 56-yard field goal, Rich.
All right, so 15 minutes have passed. Still 1-0 if you're just joining us. Yeah, we did mention John McMahon earlier because of the candy that he got for us. We've also got Peter Bartholomew on camera working with us today.
And as I was saying to Peter before the game.
That one slipped through.
Good job there by Jordan.
Yep.
You know, Peter obviously rates because he has the heated gloves that John.
Yeah, that's true.
Hot hands.
The hot hands, yes. The electric battery-powered hand warmers. But, you know, I noticed they are fingerless gloves. Isn't it the fingers that seem to be the biggest issue? So we're going to see a corner kick here. Can't see the number of who's. I think that's Miller. No height on it. Ball gets past one Beverly defender. Sullivan is going to carry it up.
Has Silver on the right. Has Merritt on the left.
Gets Jackson. Jackson going down the sideline. And he loses it. Just got a little too ahead of himself there.
And another talking to.
All right, so Max Coffin is sent off.
So did he get a yellow card? He can't.
I don't know.
Did he not? Oh, maybe he didn't allow a sub.
Did Coffin may have subbed in?
But was never called in?
I don't know.
All right, so now 4 is going. Oh, maybe he has blood, Rich. He just went over the trainer's card.
Okay, there you go. That ball skips past everyone, and Begonka is going to pop that over. They wanted a hand. Yep, they got a handball there.
Certainly has a little bit of a tournament atmosphere game to it, doesn't Rich?
Yeah.
Like you said earlier, you know, these types of games are good. Want to have a strong performance heading into the tournament. And long way to go. But this is a little stronger challenge than the last few matches they've had.
Sure.
A lot stronger challenge.
Ball's up. It's a nice one.
Rodkey gets a head on it. That'll be a throw-in. Grady Smith going off, and looks like Federico is coming back on. So that's good. Will Gavanis out for Beverly, and Aiden Lee Woe, I believe. No? Who is that? That is because of our incorrect roster. That is actually a Giamacco Garante.
Giacomo.
Coach DeLeon did not update our roster, but we had a little conversation with him. I'd like to say a little talking to.
Yeah, unfortunately, someone else got a lot of credit for Giacomo's performance the other day.
Yeah, and it's maybe...
That's going to be over and out. It's a very vocal crowd today.
Good beat there from Timmy DeGreaves. Well, you know, Newburyport travels well.
Yeah,
you know?
That's true.
And the Beverly faithful are an unfamiliar position.
Yep. That's going to be headed out and out of bounds. We'll see a throw in. And the throw in. Heads it over.
Good job.
O'Neal over to Sullivan.
Nice work there by Giacomo.
Sullivan to O'Neal. Sends it over to Merritt.
Nice ball.
Jackson carries to the middle. Tries to get it down. Burbick. There's contact there. No foul called, although lots of people behind us thought so. We're halfway through now, the second half.
Good job by Danny, getting in the way so Jordan can get it. Good ball.
Yeah. O'Neal, Sullivan, and back to O'Neal. Over to Giacomo. Ball up ahead. And going to be kept in by Miller.
Oh, nice takedown.
Yeah.
By Parker Johnson there.
Lacrinola can't connect, but it's taken by Silva. Over to O'Neal. O'Neal's going to pull it, send it down, looking for Merritt. Let's get Jackson. Jackson's going to push through. Being defended.
Oh, Mrs. Burbick again.
Yep.
Those two have tried to link up on multiple occasions here.
Max Coffin pressuring Merritt on that play. We're 3/4 of the way through, and only one goal has been scored so far.
Although we've had a very entertaining match.
Especially the last 10 minutes or so. The ball's through. Silva!
Oh, just misses.
Just missed.
Overruled. So we had a referee on the far side call for a goal kick, but the referee on this side who had a better angle ranks the right call, which is the corner kick of Connor Sullivan.
11 minutes to play. Connor Sullivan, corner kick. Going to pop that one up and across, and they can't connect. Wilder will get over there. Send it up ahead.
Launches it in.
O'Neal getting over there. Oh, it's free ball. Sullivan.
Hits
in there. Connor Sullivan.
Equalize. Rich, you had to start wondering if it was going to happen. The boys have been on the top of their game since conceding early. And you have to say they deserve that goal.
Absolutely. I think it was Dino Burbick who knocked that one loose.
From the keeper who didn't quite have it.
Yeah.
So there's, Dino never quitting on that ball. He's been so close to the end of a handful of quality service feeds from Jackson Merritt. But the big assist giver for the Panthers is the goal scorer here to make it all square.
Yep.
And Isaac Esquinala is back in here. Has come in to make an appearance.
There goes Connor Sullivan. Panthers got some energy. Newburyport player fell down there. Couldn't take advantage of it. Ball's up ahead.
Isaac
almost had that one.
Great service there. I think that was Jordan Lacrinola with that ball out from deep.
Panthers not waiting. O'Neal slips it through to Isaac. Over to Rodkey. Oh, goes through. Still pushing it. Nice play by O'Neal, getting back on that.
Great job by Rodkey.
Over to Wilder.
That's nice ball movement there.
Yep. Over to Lacrinola. Sullivan carrying it over. Back to Rodkey. Can't get it through. Dragonka's there. He'll send that one up through. Sullivan using his body to get that one through. Silva's got it now. Silva getting through the contact. Over to Merritt. Merritt. Low kick. Oh, O'Neal's got it.
No, actually, that's Giacomo.
Oh, that's what Giacomo, sir. Here's O'Neal. Oh, he blasted that one. Just a little under that one. Had a nice opportunity there. Panthers definitely showing a lot of energy right now. We're going to get a timeout here. I don't know who called the timeout. I think I'm going to guess it was Newburyport.
Yeah, you cannot say that they did not deserve that. The way they've been producing quality scoring opportunities. You know, you start to get the feeling, you know, they've been producing those opportunities pretty much since they conceded at the 4-minute mark. So, you know, you're almost for an hour, you know, or maybe 50 minutes, you're pounding away and you can't get through that door. But, you know, they're a resilient group. We are obviously self-avowed homers. It's a strong squad. We know it. Their record is reflective of that. The amount of goals they've been able to put in. Just great stuff here. High drama, exciting football. Both teams going at it at a high level. We have some physicality, some controversy. Great high school football here at Beverly High School. And if you're not behind us watching it live, and if you're not on your computer or local cable watching it live, I hope that folks take a second look at this game, because I know I'm going to, because this is really a treat to finish the home schedule here, or regular season schedule.
And I'll tell you, you know, with the one of the great things that BevCam offers with the YouTube version of these games, you can always rewind, watch a play, see who did something else. You know, that goal, once again, it was Danny Wilder was the one who sent the deep ball down that forced the play on the goalkeeper.
For the goalkeeper to handle.
Yeah, to handle. And then Berbick knocked it loose, and Connor had a nice gap right there in front of him.
Oh, great finish. Great strike. Side netting. Great strike. Kept his weight over the ball.
Yep.
Hit a screamer. You know, we talk about Daniel Silva being the #1 goal scorer, but he's usually fed by Connor Sullivan, who's the #1 assist maker. Connor coming into this match with 11 goals and 20 helpers. "20 assists is an awful lot of assists, but that's why Daniel Silva has 21 goals.
Yeah. But, you know, also, you know, we've seen in this game, Al, we've seen a lot of good defensive play as well from the back lines of both of these
Both sides,
teams.
Absolutely.
You know, for only 2 goals to be scored in a game like this, you know, you had some good backline play and some good goalkeeping as well. You know, I don't know. We're not keeping track of saves, but Jack Burns has a number of saves.
He's been very active.
Yeah.
He reads the game well, gets off his line well. You know, credit to him and the Newburyport back line. I mean, this is a good
there
football
goes
team.
Merritt. Tries to split the defense. Couldn't get it there. Little push there. Get away with it. Lacrinola sends that one high.
Oh, nice directional header by Giacomo.
Giacomo just wide.
Good idea. Found Daniel Silva with the directional header.
Yep.
And then he got it back to him and tried to hit Isaac, but just a little overweighted.
So we're going to see Will Gavenish check in on the next whistle.
Good win there by Giacomo.
Yeah. Sullivan down to Merritt,
who looks just a tiny bit smaller than Thomas O'Neill. I can see where.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, and that's headed away. That was on frame. That was going to be
over to Lacrinola. Jordan's going to take downside, sends that up high, and just missed again.
Man, Isaac is a dangerous young man.
Yeah.
We're going to see him around for a couple more years.
Just missed Sullivan coming in on that. Up ahead, Giacomo to Isaac. Ball up Up ahead to Sullivan.
Very nice.
Nice pass there from O'Neill, I believe it was.
Well, the header was first by Giacomo.
Yeah.
Boy, it was very
Sullivan
nice.
can't get it through, and Sullivan goes down, looking for a call. Over to Merritt. Back to Lacrinola. It's broken up by the defense. 13 minutes left to play in the match. So Giacomo will come out, and Gavanis will check back in.
Great shift by Giacomo.
Yes.
And by the way, son, you also played well against Acton Boxborough, even though we didn't know it was you.
Up ahead to Silva. And he gets incidental contact. Berganca sends that over. Wilder will scoop it. Send it over to Lacrinola. Go back to Wilder. Wilder will carry it over. He's going to send it across court. Dangerous.
Great job by
nice
Brandon.
Play by Rodkey. Nice touch. And we got a foul there.
If Brandon Rodkey didn't recognize the weight of that pass and come get it, that could have been disastrous. It's great knowledge of the game.
Up ahead. Mercer carrying it down. Parker Johnson, excuse me.
Great one-on-one defending on the outside by Jordan, forcing that pass that Danny was there to pick off. And how many times have we said Danny Wilder's name tonight?
Yeah,
Coach?
quite a few. So we were talking about the defensive play. And now we're going to see nice play there by
Jordan.
Lacrinola. No, can't get it up. That ball's going to be struck hard, and it's going to go out of bounds. Porcello will let it go.
Oh, it's going to be a throw-in. If I was Newburyport, I wouldn't be letting them throw it in. I'd be trying to trap them deep if they want the goal. But
yeah, well, I guess they're not calling it a throw-in.
Oh, they're not? I thought it hit the stick and went on this side.
I thought it did too.
Okay. Well, it shows you what I know. Nothing.
So Gavanis will check out, and Giacomo's back in.
That'll be one that I'm going to rewind when I watch the game.
Yeah, I think you're right, though. Al, I think you had that called, but...
Oh, I thought Giacomo went out.
He did. He just came back in.
Holy Hannah, that was fast.
He came in for Gavanis.
He was out for 5 seconds.
Yeah, get him a quick little rest, maybe a little coaching up.
Nice step.
Nice step by Dan Wilder. O'Neill slipping it through to Silva. He's going to stop. Oh, carrying it over. Try to get it over to Isaac. And Rodkey's got it. Gonka sends it over.
Oh, nice.
Got Sullivan. Oh, couldn't get it through.
That's a good job by number
off.
21, Grady Smith.
And broken up again by Lacrinola. And we'll start all over again. 10 minutes to go. Whoop. Rodkey stepping over. Make a nice play on that. Over to Miller. And Giacomo. Oh, that's a battle right there. Okay. A lot of pushing and shoving going on now. The fans quite vocal. They saw a lot of what had gone on here. Might have missed a few of it too. All right,
so we had quite a battle going on there between number 3, Quentin Miller, and number 18, Isaac Enskala. And I think there might have been a boot into the torso behind the play. So I'm not really sure that the officials saw that.
Yeah, I don't think anybody saw it.
Newburyport coach is calling for a red card to be issued. And I can't say he's wrong.
Guy down just to the right of camera.
It has been a physical game, and I think you could say chippy would be a good way to describe it. And, you know, the location of where it happened, Al, you had one referee on the other side and one with his back to what happened.
Yeah.
So, you know, we had talked about you can only call what you see. So, I mean, of course, they'll, you know, people will go back and watch the tape. With 9.5 minutes to go, a tie game. After everything that happened, Al, there are two ways you can handle this as players out on the field, and to a degree as coaches. Go play soccer or look for more physicality like that.
Right.
And I think the referees are probably going to say, how about you just play soccer, because we don't want to see anybody else get hurt. Now, it's not to say that Quentin Miller didn't get hurt, because he did. I'd say luckily for Beverly, the play was missed. Unfortunately, for Miller, he had to take a shot. But from the noise we heard behind us, Al, seems like a lot of people in the stands saw what might have happened.
Well, it was right in front of us.
Yeah.
And like you said, the official closest to us was on the other side of it, so it was behind him. And the other fellow was so far away, and there was kind of bodies rolling around, but it was the extracurricular after the fact.
So here's the question. What's the call?
You know, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened with the ball, because I was watching.
I was watching it too.
Yeah, I was watching what was happening in front of us, and I didn't look to see what was going on after that.
Right.
So I don't know if it was all the noise behind us that stopped the officials.
Right. Yeah, it could be.
Or did something else happen?
Yeah, the noise behind us may have alerted them to the player who was down.
Danny Lopez taking advantage of the break in the action.
I noticed that too. Picked up
about 10 yards, I think.
Just about, yeah.
So a teammate there's going a little more, and we have.
All right, so it looks like we're probably going to have. We got a free kick here. Well, both teams are lined up for some play, and
referees are talking to coaches.
All right, so one referee's talking to Coach De Leon right now.
Do you think they're not thinking about abandoning the match, are they?
No, I doubt it. 9.5 minutes. I mean, maybe a warning of next time something happens, it might be the end, but. Pretty soon that ball's going to be right in front of the goal. I don't think you want to go too far down the sideline. That makes for a tough angle.
Well, it's been a noteworthy contest so far. So. Boy, oh boy.
Well,
hate to see things degrade, though, to this level. You know, I think everybody has to take responsibility for their own actions, but you know, I would have liked to seen earlier things been called a little bit tighter.
Yeah.
It started with the talking to, and then things escalated, and things weren't really called until things piled up. But you know, we saw battles in front of us where elbows were being thrown at Brandon Rodkey. I watched 3 of them get thrown into his chest. You know, all that kind of stuff adds up when guys are competing, right?
So Andrew Berganca sending the ball back to where he thinks it belonged. So little one-upsmanship happening here,
which nobody's seeing.
So the ball's going back and forth. The referee took a glance over, so hopefully they wrote down where the ball was spotted, so we'll know.
I'm very curious as to the length of this conversation. It'd be one of those times that I wish we were on the other side so I could hear
right? it. Andrew playing the role of the diplomat right now. And I do think
the match has been abandoned. It's going to end a 1-1 draw.
Or is it a timeout? They're shaking hands. Yeah, it's a good question.
Number 30 has the Beverly High game ball, by the way. It is having the look of an abandoned match. Oh, I don't know.
Maybe not. It looks like they're talking to the Beverly players right now. And they're waving off the substitution.
After all of that, they've given Isaac a yellow card.
A yellow card. Okay. Could have been worse.
So that would mean that the match is not abandoned because the other official has gone to the middle of the field.
Although
Newburyport's back on its bench again, so are they deciding what? They already took a timeout earlier, didn't they?
Yeah, I think they're okay. Team got together. All right, so a yellow card. Interestingly enough, it's a yellow card for a play that we think that neither referee actually saw.
And I also think if they did see it,
it would have been something more.
Exactly.
Yeah. So if you're Beverly, you kind of say, okay, well, I guess we'll take what happened. If you're Newburyport, you're not satisfied. All right, so at the 9:34 mark, left to play in the game. 9:34 on the clock. I'll let you do the math on time passed, Al. We're going to see Sean Gasbaro.
30 minutes and 26 seconds, Rich.
There you go. Gasbaro sends it up, and that's going to be headed up and out. And now Daniel Silva is going to send it
to Aiden.
Over to Aiden Lee. Ooh. Looking for, okay, Jackson couldn't get to it. And we're going to see Beverly throwing here.
I think that was Max Coffin on that side, knocking it out for the Clippers.
Yeah, Coffin's been doing an admirable job over on that side.
Yeah, the whole back line has played very well.
Okay, so Thomas O'Neill getting himself a good running start here. Throws it in. A lot of people getting up for it. Merritt over to Rodkey. Rodkey up high and over.
That could have been a dangerous ball.
Yeah. Just got it under it just a little too much. 8.5 minutes left to play. Sullivan up ahead. Berganca sends it over. Al, I'm going to guess after that whole little hullabaloo there that the referees have said enough is enough. And the next incident may result in a much harsher penalty. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think we had two yellow cards issued to Newburyport before that.
Yep.
One just issued on that incident.
Through pass there. Over to Giacomo. Giacomo tries to get it to Silva. And that's going to go out. And a throw in.
There are
Rodkey not waiting. Back to Brandon.
What?
Okay.
Had Danny Lopez called for the infraction there.
Okay, so Wilder from the 56 yards away. See what kind of leg he's got on him, Mel. Strikes that one.
Oh,
slips it through. And
he's taken down.
Yep. Oh. Silva went down on the play. So we're going to see another substitution. Number 6, Noah Mercer, coming in with that club on his hand. Ball's up. Giacomo getting after it. O'Neal has got it. It's over to Lacrinola. Jordan trying to get it to Merritt, couldn't.
Good
nice
work
play
by
Connor Sullivan.
Energy level stays high here. Great stuff.
Well, they had about a 10-minute break.
That's true.
So everybody should have energy. The muscles might have tightened up a little, but Silva carrying it. Can't get it through. Lacrinola sends it over to Rodkey. Rodkey sends it up. Oh, Hayden couldn't handle it. Now ball's going to roll out for a throw-in for the Panthers. Under 6 minutes to play.
Nice job by Hayden. Nice touch.
Giacomo to the middle, but no one's there. Ball's going to be up high. Kept in. Up ahead, Giacomo. Ball coming up. Wilder coming up. Breaking it up. Berganca using his body.
I don't have number 27 on our roster, Rich, and the only reason I bring it up is because he's wearing the wrong colored socks. And he's wearing the color socks of Beverly, which he actually shouldn't have been able to play in those.
Yeah, okay.
That's the marker to try to figure out when a ball goes out off the touchline.
Yeah.
Come off a black sock or a white sock.
Nice little touch pass there. Rodkey hustling over. Gets dispossessed. Rodkey hustling back. And Wilder's going to scoop it up with the scoreboard clock stopped. So we're under 5 minutes to play. Up to Giacomo. Giacomo is going to fight through it. Still fighting through it.
Oh, by Aiden.
Yep. And Andrew gets it back. Yep. O'Neal knocking the man down. Aiden's got it. Back to Rodkey. Rodkey crossed the field to Sullivan. Over Lacrinola. That's going to be sent back to Wilder, who will then shoot it up forward to Silva.
Fine Silva.
Gets Silva. Silva's got it. Now he doesn't. Sullivan getting over. You see a throw in here for the Panthers. Lacrinola into Sullivan. Back to Jordan. Slides it out.
Good step by Danny, even though he didn't get it.
Yep, but he knew he had a man back. Rodkey to the middle. Rodkey carries to the middle. Back to Wilder.
Great job of maintaining possession.
Silva getting it over. Down the sideline, over to Merritt. Keeps it in. That's going to be out. So you see corner kick.
Panther throw, I believe.
Panther throw, yep. Okay.
Which will be better than a corner kick because Thomas O'Neal's going to take it. And how about this time they get on the end of one of these?
Yeah,
Let's see what happens.
Yep, so you see Andrew Berganca cheating up here. Right at him. Couldn't get it.
Now we have a corner kick.
Now we're going to have a corner kick. Only a couple minutes left. We don't know what the time is because it's being held on the floor. Sullivan going to be swinging. Taps it in. Ball's loose. Lacrinola.
Another throw in.
That's going to be a throw in.
Jordan goes down
Sullivan
hard,
says,
but
"I'll
he's
do it."
okay.
Yep.
Peruzzi, as you've maybe noticed, Rich, has been glued and clutching and grabbing Daniel Silver in these situations.
That's,
Jackson Merritt just wide.
Well, it's a good strategy, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, as we said many times, if you're coming in and trying to beat Beverly, he'd be the guy you would try to keep off the scoreboard, right?
So O'Neal, yes, absolutely. O'Neal with the throw. Gets it up high. And the header, not yet, still loose. And that's going to be cleared out. A lot of talking, a lot of jibber-jabber. O'Neal gets it up ahead. Newburyport's just going to clear it out. Lacrinola can't get to it. But Sullivan does. Over to Lacrinola. That's going to be out.
Beverly ball.
Beverly ball.
No, it's still
stays in. Okay.
No,
Okay, so it did go out. Yep. And we got a player down.
And
it's Noah Mercer.
Number 6.
Yep, and that's an injury stoppage. All right, so
Brittany Hoyt has been rather busy.
She's been quite
today.
busy, yes. So when we come back off of the injury timeout here, we're going to be seeing a throw-in from the Panthers. And right now it looks like Connor Sullivan's going to throw it, but that might change. Now, Al, seeing that Sullivan's one of the taller players on the team, do they have another player who could throw this in so that he
shorter?
and O'Neal, that he and O'Neal can be the guys throwing it in?
I am not sure.
Got to have that one designated guy. That's all he does.
Yeah, unless they're not going for depth there. I don't know what they're. But Connor has a decent throw for sure. But yeah, he certainly has some ups. That's for sure.
Yep. So let's see.
Braganca's up.
A lot of space between all the players and. Oh, ball's over there. Braganca couldn't get to it. And that's going to be out off of Beverly. Newburyport's going to get the throw in. Danny Lopez. See how far Lopez will work his way up.
See if Beverly tries to keep him down there.
Yeah.
Let's be Beverly's now.
We're going to see a throw in. Braganca tosses it in.
That's still Beverly's.
Still the Beverly ball. Got to hurry up and get that ball there.
O'Neal taking charge here.
Got to be getting close to
we
the
had
end
a substitution.
Yep. So we're going to see Giacomo out. We're going to see Gavanis in. O'Neal with the big throw up high. Headed up and headed out. And it's just going to be cleared. And Porcello's going to get a hold of it and send it to Wilder. Wilder sends it up. Sullivan.
That's a
broken up. Newburyport just in defensive posture now. It's going to be a Newburyport throw in here. Panthers pushing a lot of players.
Too much time left.
Really
I would think we must be within a minute or so.
Yeah. Newburyport just trying to get it out to prevent the Panthers from an offensive opportunity. Send it over to Rodkey. Going to send it to the middle to O'Neal. He's going to try to get it over to Wu. Lee Wu. And that's the end of the match. A lot of tired bodies out there. And so at the end of regulation, we're going to have it tied at 1-1. And since this is regular season, Al, we finish in a draw.
We finish in a draw, no overtime.
Nope.
Sometimes ties feel like a win, sometimes they feel like a loss, and sometimes they feel deserved. And I think the Panthers are going to feel like they went home with leaving something on the table.
Yeah.
They conceded early in the 4th minute, and I can't remember Adam Porcello actually making a save after that.
Anything that was really dangerous.
Can you? I'd like to go back and look at the tape. I don't even know how many attempts they had. Maybe off a corner kick or something.
They had a couple of corner kicks or others.
So you know, football's a funny game. Sometimes you just create and create and create and create, and for whatever reason, you don't have the quality in the final third.
Yeah.
But let's give credit where credit is due to the Newburyport goalkeeper and the Newburyport defenders. Jack Burns had a tremendous game in that. He diffused a lot of stuff by coming off the line. I give our boys a ton of credit. You know, they conceded early and they worked their butts off for the rest of the game, but sometimes it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Good thing is, it's not a loss. Good thing is, it's not the state tournament. And I think maybe, just maybe, a good thing is playing in that type of intensity and that type of pressure and that environment with the physicality, with the fans, with the officiating, with the whole 9 yards, will be a good experience for them for when things get going next week. And I believe that the scenario is that tomorrow is the last day that games can occur, and then the schedule is going to be released over the weekend. Although typically I kind of remember Friday, but posted on the website is Saturday, with the first round of the tournament games on Monday. So Monday will be those play-in games, I believe. And I think also, if memory serves me correctly, teams could decide amongst themselves to play on Sunday instead of Monday. You know, if you're in Springfield and you have to go to Melrose or something, you might want to do that on the weekend.
Sunday than miss school or whatever.
So we'll be having information shortly. I would say with 90% certainty that we will all be together here for the round of 32, unless something dramatic happens on the last 2 days with the power rankings. But it's looking probably like the girls will be on the road. So, unfortunately, we won't be covering any more girls' games. And the boys should be at home, probably, I'm guessing, midweek.
Okay. Well, there you have it, folks. Al, with all of his research, that's why I love him. All right, folks. Well, with that said, from Frank 40 Field, Beverly Panthers 1, Newburyport Clippers 1. I'm Rich Francis with Al Visnick. We'll see you later.
Good night.